Welcome to the Rick. Reality or illusion? Okay, reality it is.
My goddesses, how y'all coming?
My goddess.
I know I'm went above and beyond with my preparation.
How y'all boys coming? But look, welcome to the Requiem, where we talk about how your thoughts create your reality and how this is your world. But look, today we finna talk about the difference between conditional love and unconditional love. We finna go deep in on a physical, spiritual level. I'm gonna keep it physical, then I'm gonna go in spiritual, then I'm gonna go in enlightened. I'm just gonna flow on this joint though, you know what I'm saying? But look, first we finna start with unconditional love. Unconditional love is always. That's the simplest way to put it, but what I mean by always is, say me and you, right? Say we get into it, or something comes up, or say we having a meeting and we supposed to be doing a video together. You know what I'm saying? We got a video shoot and we finna be on a podcast with like 3 other people, and you can't make it that day. So we all gotta switch it up, but you came in a little late about telling us that, and everybody was already there when you said that. I'm not going to hate you for that or stop loving you, because everything is me. You know what I'm saying? Unconditional love is always, like always loving. Regardless of that, I would understand what was going on. I wouldn't take no offense to it, because everything happens for a reason. And I would rearrange. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, something could have happened if you would have went on and came, or when you do come the next time, everything could be all more aligned and ready. And since I'm doing a podcast and we all getting together, I'm already knowing we all on a, you know what I'm saying? We up here with it. So it's most definitely a reason why we couldn't get together at that specific moment. You get what I'm saying? So that's unconditional love right there. Regardless, still rearrange, look at it a different way, and still keep going. We still cool. We straight. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. Even if it was to happen again, we still, you know what I'm saying? Just reschedule again. But we're going to talk about conditional love. Now, we're going to use the same scenario. Instead of rearranging and rescheduling, so we can have us another, you know what I'm saying, moment where we can do this podcast. Instead of that, I canceled the whole thing, tell everybody we ain't doing it no more, and now I just completely just leave out on that opportunity, because I let emotions get in the way of what has to be done. Now that goes real deep, because you are not the emotions, you are not the thoughts, you are the one that's aware of what's going on. You got to be aware of why you feel that way, because if something has to be done, it has to be done. You can't let no emotion or anything like that get in the way of getting this done, because this podcast has to be done. But instead, you want to feel conditional because somebody couldn't come and meet these conditions, specifically down to the layer that you're going to cancel. Unconditional love, we're going to still get it together and get everything going and rolling so we can get this podcast out. You know what I'm saying? That's one simple way to just put it. But if we going on an even deeper scale, it's knowing that everything is you. So if I just canceled out on my reflection because of that, it's something within me that I need to face. It's something conditional that I need to face within me. Maybe something like that has happened and it just resurfaced, and I gotta face that. Everything just doesn't go down to the layer, and things happen when things are supposed to happen in alignment. You get what I'm saying? Maybe something happened in the childhood where somebody was supposed to be there, but they was not there, and I haven't faced and dealt with that yet, and it resurfaced. And when it resurfaced, instead of dealing with it, I canceled out on it. So it's gonna resurface again until I deal with it. That's the difference between conditional love and unconditional love. Unconditional love is no matter what, I still love you because I love me. You know what I'm saying? I respect you enough to I respect me enough to respect you enough. You know what I'm saying? Conditional love is, it's still conditions that I need to deal with. So instead of me dealing with them, I'm putting no conditions on you. That's one of the simplest ways to put it, or you can just get it down to the words itself. Conditional love, the regular love that they got going around, is conditions. If you don't meet certain conditions, that love turns into hate. You know what I'm saying? Unconditional love is seen from a spot of awareness. It's like I am aware that everything is me, so I unconditional love me always. Even if something was not to go a certain way, I still unconditionally love that. That don't mean you just take anything. That means you are aware and you are moving in accordance to that awareness. You're not letting that affect you. You know what I'm saying? Conditional love is basically unawareness and trauma that needs to be dealt with, but instead it's pushed out and projected on others. Simplest way to put it. Awareness is you are aware of what's going on and you know what happens when you do this or when you just stay and do this. You are aware of these two choices. So you want to go with the one that is naturally more, you know what I'm saying, beneficial to the current thing that's happening in this moment, rather than emotion pop up. Instead of being aware of it, you react to it. That's the simplest way to put it. But to really get to that point of unconditional love, you gotta love yourself. For real, you gotta have that self-love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to really love yourself to a point where you understand that everything is you. Everybody you see is reflecting you. You know what I'm saying? You can learn and remember true unconditional love from your reflections. That don't mean you go by taking anything that is given to you. You are aware of what is going on and aware of what to do. That's unconditional love. Second, you got to stay true to yourself. This is what we're going to stand true. Authenticity is most definitely over love, because you got to stay true to yourself. You understand unconditionally love yourself so much to you point you love everything, but you still got to stay true to yourself and move in accordance to you. You still unconditionally love, but if it's something I need to do, I'm going to do it regardless. But I still unconditionally love you because I unconditionally love me, and everything is me. Third, elevation. You got to keep going. You can't let nothing stop you. Because if you let anything like an emotion or something pop up and stop you from doing what you got to get done, you ain't going to be able to truly be in and do things out of unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm be coming in with a lot of more videos. Give you that push to empower yourself. Really take your power back. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. I shake.